SmallWaterSupply.org is a site for water and wastewater operators. Here's the front page. It's a free resource to support small systems. They have challenges. This gives them easy access to information and training, and it helps them to do their jobs better. So on our site, there are links to templates, manuals, fact sheets, computer programs, over 11,000 documents in total that are all free on the internet. There's also a national calendar that lists classes, conferences, training events that you can sort by host, state, or category. Using a set of filters, an operator can go on our site and narrow down their search. Here in this example, it gives you 10 documents that are related to operator certification and preparing with math problems. What's great is that for the operators, that the information is leveraged from so many different sources. Many times these are organizations they've never heard of, but in their own state, they're well recognized. So, for instance, math problems from Kentucky, chlorine calculations from Hawaii, and the like. So it's the same for our calendar. Here there are 8 different TA providers listed for the month of November. You can click on any one to pop up information on cost, registration, all the information they need. What the calendar does is give an operator one place to look instead of 8. It saves them time and frustration. Many times they have no idea there are even 8 trainers in Illinois, and they're used to using 1 or 2, so that gives them more options. We have a blog. On Mondays, for instance, we write about how to run your system like a business. Lack of sustainability and financial wherewithal are some of the biggest problems small systems face, and they're for noncompliance, and 90% of all the noncompliance problems are with small systems. We also have a forum where operators can come and ask questions or answer questions. Our staff monitor that site, and we try to find help for them, or even find a TA provider that might work with them in their own state. We have other features on our site. There's a careers page, a tribal resources page, and a consumers page. And the careers page is geared towards high school students, trying to get them more interested in becoming water operators in small communities. And the customers page gives them resources they can use to deal better with the customers. We have a strong social media presence on the web. This is our newsletter. It goes out weekly to almost 500 operators, TA providers, and state agency staff around the country. We also have a Twitter feed, a Facebook page, and a YouTube channel that help get our message out. So for instance, when we write a blog post, it also gets tweeted, and it also goes on our Facebook page. We've been retweeted by groups like Esri and ASDWA, among others. And our YouTube channel has help videos for using the site, as well as like this California wastewater that provide math problems for operators. So that's the 3-minute tour of our site. Most of you aren't operators or deal with small systems, so what's the importance of the site? Well, mainly small systems suffer a lot of challenges: declining incomes and population, lack of financial wherewithal. And so we did a survey of our operators in Illinois, and 25%, or for systems under 250 people, only 25% of their time was spent as a water operator, and they make less than $10K a year as a water operator. So the website's unique because of the effort that we put into it and the focus we have on supporting operators. They can call us, we'll print information for them. We've added value to the information that's actually out on the web, and we made it easy to use through a filter system. And I want to recognize our both former and current staff. It's really what makes our site work. We're all really active in the program. We feel like we're making a difference, and it really shows. So we've created this custom interface for the nuts and bolts of how we do this. For document and event information, we update the number of events and the documents we add every day, and that gives our staff a chance to track what they're doing, and us a chance to track what they're doing. And it even tells us which organizations need to be updated based on how often we've been to their site. With over 750 organizations that we monitor on the web, every staff member has a certain set of organizations that they go to routinely to pull down their information. They enter data, the last date they visited, there's a return frequency, and we prioritize our effort that way. This is a custom data entry page. It's got a web browser on the top half and access on the bottom. It allows us, instead of switching screens, you can see the document you're entering information about. We do this for both our documents, and this is for events, and it's a really handy way to enter all this information. And that's really our program in a nutshell. Our project's funded by US EPA through the Midwest Technology Assistance Center, and we get a lot of positive feedback from operators, and TA providers and state agency staff about the value we're providing for free to operators throughout the country.